Hello, everything is going on well, isn't it? Okay, welcome to the Practical English channel. Again, it is a new interesting thing, especially it is meant for the students of standard 9, 10, or 11. Especially it goes for standard 10 and 11 about formal letter placing order, how to place orders. You want to purchase something for your institution, for your club, for your hostel. That means you need more varieties of things. That's why what you require to place order something to a new bookstore or electronic gadget shop or any equipment, science equipments, whatever it may be. You want to place an order for a huge amount, isn't it? And you need what? You need a heavy discount. You need how the things will reach to you in safe condition. Many more things are there. But really, practically, this letter is required when we are engaged in an office. When burden comes, automatically we can do it, we can order it. But before that, as students, if you know how to write a formal letter placing order, you will not suffer while you will be appointed in an office. So, we should know it. So, formal letter placing order means, I have already told you, we have to place order for something. It may be books, it may be music equipments, sports equipments, or electronic gadgets. Okay, so supply of books for library. Suppose you are the librarian, your principal has asked you, these books are required for our school. So you place an order to the sales manager. You will, first what you will do? You will note down which books you are requiring for the school. Accordingly, you will place an order. Then, sports equipment for school also. School, club, any institution. Yes or no? Football, hockey stand, carom board, like that. Okay, different things. Electronic gadgets for hostel. Suppose you are maintaining hostel. For the hostel, you need the table, dining table, fans, oven, micro oven, geyser. That means you have to place the order. Okay, musical instrument for the club. For the club, we need the musical instruments. Violin, guitar, harmonium, like that. What? Suppose a question came. My dear students, please remember, it is especially meant for 10 and 11 students. Isn't it? And if the student 9 read, no problem. Okay? Now the question is like that. You are Nisa, the librarian of Rainbow Public School, Mathura, UP. You have been asked to place an order for some books for the school library. You need some books. Your principal has told you, Mr. Nisa, Mrs. Nisa or Mr. Nisa, you place order for the following books. Write a letter. You have to write a letter to the sales manager. To whom you will write? Sales manager. The book world, name of the salesman, name of the shop is the Book World. Where is it? Raksi Lane, Mathura. Placing an order for the books that you need. This much is required, isn't it? So, already I have told you. Again the letter formula. First you will write the sender's address, date, then to whom you are writing. Okay? Okay, come to the, sorry. Okay, sir, sender's address. Who is the sender? Who is the sender? Sender is Nisa. Okay, okay, Nisa Agrawal. Suppose your name is Nisa Agrawal. From where you are at the Rainbow Public School? Rainbow Public School. Where is it? Mathura. Clear? Then what you have to write? You have to write the date completed. Mathura UP. Then date. You should write the date of today. Suppose today is 4th July. You have to write like this: 4/7/2021. Clear? Then to whom you are writing? To whom you are writing? You are writing to the sales manager. To the sales manager, the book world. Then to means the sales manager. Sales manager where? The book world. Where is it? Roxy Lane, Mathura. Clear? Mathura UP. Clear? Sender's address, date, to whom you are writing, then subject. What will be the subject? See the subject. Subject means, what is the subject? Placing an order. Placing an order for books. Placing an order for books. It should be eye-catching, small one. Isn't it? Did you understand me? Did you understand me or not? Then, dear sir, after dear sir, where R is completed, then you have to start there. That means what you will write? First you will write that I am going to write a letter for placing order of the different books. Okay, suppose through this letter, I would like to, I means here you are Nisha Agrawal, you are from Rainbow Public School. I would like to place, what? I would like to place a bulk of order. I would like to place, here, to place a bulk of order for our what? School library. For our, okay, for our school library. Okay. Then details or the order attachment. Your order attachment. What you are ordering? Order attachment. You will write order attachment. In order attachment, my dear students, please try to keep it in tabular form. In a tabular form, it will be easy. There will be clarity. Tabular form. That means table. You have to make a table. Okay. This is the table. Here what will write? Name of the book, name of the author. Name of the book, name of the author, then quantity. How much do you require? Okay, you have to write name of the book. You have to select which book you have to buy. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, as much as you require. And you have to name it, suppose Macbeth. Author, I can say Shakespeare. So I need this book 4, number of 4. Okay, then Wings of Fire, APJ Abdul Kalam, isn't it? Like that you have to write the names of the books and write the names of the author. Or sometimes if you don't write the name of the author, you may get the book of other authors. Okay, your choice book you cannot get. Okay, then it should be remain in a tabular form. Okay, that means first your address, date, to whom you are writing, subject, then dear sir, in simply you have to write through this letter I would like to place a bulk of order for our school library. Then order attachment should remain in what? Should remain in a tabular form, table form. Okay, after that what you will do, that means you are ordering means you need more special discount, because at a huge amount you are giving and at a time you are going to place order a number of books. So after tabular form what you will write? May I erase this? Okay, okay, that means it is completed. As we require, or I require, we not I, because you are, as I require it for the institution more special 5% discount, more 5% discount is granted, or 5% more 5% discount is awarded. That means I hope you will give. Suppose for general public, general people, you are giving 10%. For institutional purpose, you add more 5% discount. That means you give me 15% discount. Okay, okay. Then what you will keep the terms and conditions. First, your term and condition is you need 5% special discount. Then what you will do? That means it will reach to you. For dispatching the materials or goods, expenses are required. So you request all the expenses. It goes without saying that in one paragraph. It goes without saying that all the, you will, okay, you will bear all the expenses involving in delivery. Involving in, not delivery, dispatching and delivery. Dispatch and delivery. This is the term and condition. This is the term and condition. Then, okay, suppose he will bear all the expenses. When will you pay the fee? When will you pay the money? When will you pay? That means you will write the payment will be, the payment will be, the payment will be made by what? Check. Okay, made by check on receipt of goods. When I will get the books in safe condition, then it is your term and condition. You have to make it. That means when I will receive the goods in well and fair way, then I will pay it in the check. Okay, but the above must reach us within a week with good condition. The above must reach us within a week with good condition. If you are agree with our term and condition, if you are agree with our term and condition, then do the necessary needful at your end. Clear? These things are required. Then thank you. Yours truly. Then you write your name, Nissan. Okay, that means again if you see, it should be written in one page. I have already told you. Sorry to say that the blackboard is small. Okay, so what first you will write sender's address. Okay, I am using the red pen. You will have to use the sender's address. Clear? You will get it from the question, then date, then to whom you are writing, then subject, as we are writing the letter for placing order. Order for books, it may be sports equipment, it may be electronic gadgets, or it may be musical instrument, or it may be other things. Then dear sir, through this letter I would like to place a buck of order for our school library. If it is for school library, you can school library. If it is meant for the club, you can write club. If it is required for the hostel, you can write. Okay, then order attachment, that means here you are giving the actual order. What do you need? It should remain in what? It should remain in a tabular form. Table. Then you are going to approach some term and condition. That means you will not agree with his term and condition, and you will also keep your term and condition. What is your term and condition? Now, as I require it for the institution, more special 5% discount is awarded. If the book, generally if you are giving 10% discount, as we are ordering or I am ordering more than one, so special 5% discount you should give. Okay, then again it goes without saying, I need not to say that you will bear all the expenses. That means sending, dispatching, delivering, what the expenses will occur, that will be borne by you. Okay, then your term and condition, you will pay the money. That means you are telling him or telling that sales manager that the payment will be made by check. On receipt of goods, when I receive the books in good condition, then suddenly I will give you a checkbook. In format of check, you will receive the money. Okay, then again what are the terms and conditions? The above must reach us within a week. Within a week we require this. If you are agree with our term and condition, if you are agree, then you send the book. If you are not agree, send a denial letter. Okay, so last you write, if you are agree with our term and condition, then do the necessary needful at your end. If you have to send it, send. If not, send a reply letter. Okay, thank you. Yours truly. Your name is Nisha. Nisha is given. Okay, is there any problem? My dear students, standard 10 and 11, especially I am telling you, these types of questions are coming in your exam. Be ready. That means if you practice in this way, 3 or 4, suppose I have given 1, if you practice like this, definitely in the exam hall and practically when you will be in the field, you will not face any problem and you will not depend on others. But I am telling you one thing, what you are going to write, that should be written in simple letter, in which you should take care of spelling errors, grammatical mistakes, you should take care. You write in simple, no problem. Everyone should understand it. What is it in everyone? When no one is able to understand, then he cannot award you the mark. If no one will underline your sentence, then where is the problem? Definitely you will score good marks. Thank you. May God bless you. Do good and be good.